today's topic is Indian rivers and water resources. Indian rivers and water resources. Right? See, once you observe the title Indian rivers, that means in this session we are going to see that what kind of the rivers are there, what are their origins, how they can flow, what are their catchment area, and another water resources, any other water resources, okay, and the reason for the depletion of water resources that we are going to see in this topic. Right, Indian river system. Indian rivers, this topic also we can say that drainage system of India. Drainage system of India. Indian river system of India or drainage system of India also we may can say. Yeah, you may think that, sir, what you say drainage word is using for different purpose, but actually drainage means flow. Drainage means flow. Yeah, drainage means flow. Right, our Indian drainage system. So Indian river system also called as Indian drainage system. Our Indian drainage system has evolved. Our Indian drainage system has evolved, adjusted itself with the evolution of the three physiographic conditions or three physiographic units. I repeat, our Indian drainage system has evolved and adjusted itself with the evolution of three physiographic units. What are the three physiographic units? Three physiographic units. First one is Himalayas. First one is Himalayas. Second one is Indo-Gangetic Plain. Indo-Gangetic Plains. And third one is Peninsular Plateau. Means due to these three, our river system were evolved and adjusted. They are flowing in different sides. They are in different shape, so that we can say that our Indian river system, our Indian drainage system has evolved or adjusted with the evolution of these three important physiographic units. These three are the important physiographic units. Next, see, we can say that based on the origin, our Indian drainage system, our Indian river system can be divided into two categories. Now, on what basis? Based on the origin. Indian drainage system or Indian river system can be divided into two river systems. First one, Himalayan river system. And second one, Peninsula River system. On what basis? On their origin places. Origin means take a birth. Wherever they starts. Okay. So based on the origin, two river systems are there. Yeah, first one is Himalaya and the Himalayan river system and Ganga river system. Let us see one Himalayan river system. First, Himalayan river system. So I am writing here Himalayan rivers. Yeah. First point related to Himalayan river system. These are perennial rivers. Perennial rivers means there will be a continuous flow. For example, in the rainy season, water is there. Water will be available in the Himalayan river system. In the summer season, water also available due to the snow melting, due to the melting of glaciers, so that water also available in the perennial river system. Second, these rivers are mostly originate same place. Most of the Himalayan rivers they originate same place. Originated in Himalayas. They are originated in Himalayas. Most probably Himalayan rivers, they carved V-shaped valleys. create V-shaped valleys. They create V-shaped valleys. Yeah, V-shaped valley means, for example, this is mountain. Yeah, whenever the water flows from these two regions, you know, here the water will cut. The water will cut the land and it will create V-shaped valley. The valley is called as valley. The valley is in V shape. Most. Let us see. I said to you that these rivers are originating at maximum same places. Most of the rivers are originating same places. Example, this is a mountain. Okay. From this side one river flows, this side one river flows. So that this mountain will act as a water divide. This is we call as water divide. Water divide. Because Himalayan rivers are all are originated in Himalaya ranges. All are nearby the same places, but they are not joined with each other because of the mountains. The mountains are act as a water divide. Sometimes mountains are act as a water divide. Sometimes plateau region, highlands also can be act as a water divide. Okay, so this is also they separated by water divide. Himalayan rivers, Himalayan river we can write that separated by water divides. Water divide. So water divide means what? Mountains or highland can be act as a water divide. So these are the features. And you know there is excessive flood, excessive water will be there, and erosional activity is very huge. Erosional activity, huge erosional activity we can find out. Huge erosional activity. Erosion, soil erosion. Whenever the water flows, you know that will be erode the material which on the top of the layer or top of the soil. So these are the features of the Himalayan rivers. Mostly, I wrote here third point. They create V-shaped valleys. Especially V-shaped valleys are created by Indus River and Brahmaputra River. Indus and Brahmaputra River, these two rivers create most of the V-shaped valleys. Most of the V-shaped valleys are created by Indus River and Brahmaputra River. So this is about Himalayan rivers. Himalayan rivers are perennial rivers because of continuous flow. Why continuous flow? During the rainy season, due to the rain, heavy flood. And during the summer season, due to the melting of snow, water is available. They originated in the Himalayas. So that's we are calling as Himalayan region. Almost at the same places. They create V-shaped valleys and they separated by water divide. They also act as a huge erosion activity done by the Himalayan rivers. Okay? Yeah, let us see how many Himalayan rivers are there. What are the Himalayan rivers? Important Himalayan rivers. Let us see first Indus. First Indus. The length of the Indus River is 2,900 kilometers. It is not given textbook, okay? But also we can say, yeah, Indus River. Where does Indus River originates? Indus originates means starts. Originate in Kailash range. In Kailash range. Kailash range near Manas Sarovar. Yeah, Manas Sarovar. Near Manas Sarovar, this Kailash range near Manas Sarovar, this Indus River originates. Whenever Indus River originates, it flows from Jammu and Kashmir. It flows from Jammu and Kashmir, okay, through Gilgit and Baltistan. Gilgit and Baltistan. For example, you see Indus River. Indus River originated in this place. Indus River, it is better to draw India map. Yeah, Indus River originates in this place. Yeah, you see, Indus River originates this place here. Okay, it flowed through west side and enters into Jammu Kashmir. This is Jammu Kashmir, and it move and suddenly it will bend towards to this side. So Himalayan rivers also they take bend. They also bend. Okay. Next one. Brahmaputra river. It's originate from this side and it also take bend from this side. Bend. It also bend from this side. So almost Indus Brahmaputra both are originating at same place. So this is Indus River. I am writing here. This is Indus River and this is Brahmaputra river. Indus and Brahmaputra both are originating same place. Why this gap is there? Because here water divide. Mountains are acting as a water divide. Okay, mountains are acting as a water divide. So there one is flowing through the east side and one more is flowing through the west side. Enters into Jammu Kashmir. Its tributaries. Tributaries I told you before class. JC brothers. Most of the tributaries were added. Okay, so these are the tributaries. Tributaries were added to the Indus River. JC brothers. Jhelum, Chenab, Beas, Ravi, Sutlej. I repeat. Jhelum, Chenab, Beas, Ravi, Sutlej. Next. This river, Indus River later enters into Pakistan. Later it will be enters into Pakistan at Mithankot. It is not given textbook, but these rivers are all JC brothers tributaries. JC brothers they merge in they joins Indus. They joins Indus at Mithankot. Certain other tributaries also there like Jaskar, Nubra, Shayok, Hunza, other tributaries. Jaskar, Shayok, Hunza, Nubra. So these are also certain tributaries. These are also tributaries. Okay, but these tributaries are from India. These are from different places. So this is about Indus. Indus River originates near Kailash Range, Manasarovar Glacier, Manasarovar Lake, and it flows through Jammu and Kashmir, Gilgit and Baltistan, and its tributaries were Jhelum, Chenab, Beas, Ravi, Sutlej. Length is 2,900 kilometers. It has other tributaries which are not given textbook. These are Jaskar, Shayok, Hunza, Nubra, and these are the tributaries. The length of the Indus River in India, almost in India only. In India, just 790 kilometers. Just in our India, 790 kilometers length is there Indus River. Indus River also creates V-shaped valleys. Indus Gorge. You have learned it is in 9th class. Indus Gorge. Okay. Next. After Indus, let us see Ganga. Second one is Ganga. Yeah. The length of the Ganga river is 2,525 kilometers. You might have known that it is one of the most polluted river in India due to the discharging of effluents from industries. Okay, yeah. Ganga river. Ganga has twin sources. Ganga has two main sources. Ganga means it has confluence of the two sources. One is Bhagirathi. Which is originate from Gangotri Glacier. Gangotri Glaciers. Second one is Alaknanda. Alaknanda start at Sadopant Glacier. The Sadopant Glacier is near Badrinath. The Sadopant Glacier is it is near Badrinath. Okay, yeah. For example, this is Alaknanda and this is Bhagirathi. This is Alaknanda and this is Bhagirathi. These both are joined at Devaprayag. From Devaprayag onwards, we call it is as river Ganga. We call as that is the river is Ganga. Okay, I repeat. Ganga has two sources. One is Bhagirathi river. One is Bhagirathi stream and Alaknanda stream. Bhagirathi stream it is originates at Gangotri Glacier. Alaknanda Alaknanda stream originates near Satopant glacier. These both, Alaknanda Bhagirathi, both joins at Prayaga, Deva Prayaga. From Deva Prayaga onwards we call as Ganga River. There are many rivers are there. Mandakini River, okay. So many rivers are there that all rivers are joins into Alaknanda. Then after Alaknanda Bhagirathi. Alaknanda, we can easily we can say that Alaknanda plus Bhagirathi. Alaknanda plus Bhagirathi is equal to Ganga. Alaknanda plus Bhagirathi is equal to Ganga. Yeah. So Ganga River. Here Ganga River, Ganga. This Ganga River. This is the Ganga River. This is Bangladesh. Ganga River. Ganga River has so many tributaries. Example, Ganga River tributaries where Yamuna is the largest tributary. Yamuna, Chambal, Gandak, Gomati, Ghagar, Son, Betwa. So many rivers are there. So many tributaries are there. Yeah, these are the tributaries. These are the tributaries which joins into Ganga River. Okay, so these are flowing in the plains of the northern plains. This is about the Ganga River. Ganga River flowing mostly in Uttar Pradesh, okay, Bihar, West Bengal. Then finally it enters into Bangladesh. This is about the river Ganga. Ganga has two sources, that is Alaknanda and Bhagirathi. Now let us see Brahmaputra River. Brahmaputra River. The Himalayan rivers mostly they are taking bend. Here it is taking bend, and here it is taking bend, and Brahmaputra River also taking bend here. Brahmaputra River also taking U-turn, means they are taking bend. Yeah. See once Brahmaputra River. Brahmaputra River also 2,900 kilometers length. Total length of the Brahmaputra River is 2,900 kilometers length. Brahmaputra, where this Brahmaputra originates? Means start. Brahmaputra originates at the snout of Chamungyangdang glacier. Chamayundang glacier. Sir, where is the Chamayundang glacier? Near Manas Sarovar. Yeah. Near Manas Sarovar, this Chamungyangdang glacier, this Brahmaputra River originates. Brahmaputra has different names. You know, in Tibet it is called as Sangpo. It is also called as Sangpo in Tibet. It also called as Siam. It also somewhere inside in Arunachal Pradesh. In some parts of Arunachal Pradesh, it also called as Siam River. And most of the important thing is it flows east of Tibet. It flows, for example, it is Brahmaputra River. It is flowing to the east. It is flowing eastwards. It's flowing eastwards, south of Tibet. Yeah. Brahmaputra River originates in place. Okay, it also called as in Tibet Sangpo or some places Siam. It flows east side. This is the side east side. South of the Tibet. It is flow from south of the Tibet. At near Lhotse zone. Yeah. At near Lhotse zone. It is called the Lhotse zone. So Lhotse zone it is provided, it's open for navigable area for 640 kilometers. Means it is come out from mountains. It is emerges out from the mountains near Lhotse zone. It is providing a navigable channel for 640 kilometers. I repeat, at near Lhotse zone, Brahmaputra River, it's open out into a navigable channel for 640 kilometers. That means little bit free. It emerges out from the mountains. Example, you take Ganga. Ganga River emerges out from mountains near Haridwar. You might have heard that words Haridwar, Rishikesh, Dehradun. Okay, near Haridwar, Ganga emerges out from the mountains. Before Haridwar, Ganga completely flows from the mountains, but whenever Haridwar, after Haridwar, it enters into plain. I repeat, after Haridwar, it enters into plain. After this, near Lord Sesam, it also opened a navigable channel. Opens into a navigable channel for 640 kilometers. This Brahmaputra River between Sadia and Dubri, for example, Dubri or Sadia. Yeah. Sadia, Dubri. Yeah. Brahmaputra River is called between the Sadia and Dubri. Before Sadia it was called as Siam. Before Siam it is called as Sanpo. So Sadia, Dubri. Dubri near Bangladesh, Sadia it is in India. Okay. It is also not given textbook. You have to remember this Sadia, Dubri. It also called. Next, one more important point is that it will, whenever it comes to the east side, it is flowing east side. Suddenly it will take bend, U-turn bend. Near syntaxial bend we call. Syntaxial bend it is takes near Dihangu Valley. This is we called Dihangu Valley. At Dihangu Valley or at Namcha Barwa, near one mountain will be there, that is Namcha Barwa. Near Namcha Barwa, it will take a syntaxial bend. It enters into Arunachal Pradesh. It enters into Arunachal Pradesh. When it enters into Arunachal Pradesh, its two tributaries are there. One is Dihang and Lohit. Dihang and Lohit. These both are the tributaries of Brahmaputra. They joins into Brahmaputra. Again, some other tributaries also there. For example, Subansiri, Dhansiri. These are also examples of the tributaries. Ganga has two tributaries which they given in textbook, but remaining two also you can also remember Subansiri, Dhansiri. They enters into Brahmaputra River. Finally, Brahmaputra River in Dubri, it enters into Bangladesh. So this is about three important Himalayan rivers. So in this session we have done that. First is Indus River, second one is Ganga River, third one is Brahmaputra River. These three are originating at almost the same place here. But later, because of the water divide, which is acting as a water divide, mountains or any upland or any highland acting as a water divide, then they are flowing in a different ways or different sides. Okay, and these rivers are creating V-shaped valleys. These Himalayan rivers they brought lot of silt and due to the erosional activity. So this is about the Himalayan rivers. Next, let us see which are the Peninsula Rivers. What are the Peninsula Rivers? Let us define the Peninsula Rivers also. Peninsula Rivers. Peninsula Rivers. Simple. Peninsula Rivers means the rivers which are in the peninsula. We can divide this Peninsula River into again two parts. These Peninsula Rivers, first is west flowing rivers. Second one is east flowing rivers. See, west flowing river, this is west side, am I right? And this is east side. Let us segregate which are flowing west. Yeah, west side, this is Narmada, river Narmada, and this is Tapi. I am writing here, this is Narmada. Narmada river flowing west side, and this is Tapi. Tapi also flowing west side. Along with the Narmada, again some rivers are there. Example, Periyar River, Bharatpuja River. Example. So I am writing here which are the west flowing rivers. West flowing rivers are Narmada, Tapi, okay, Bharatpuja, Periyar. It is both are not given textbook, but you better to remember. Yeah. Next, what are the east flowing river? So Periyar River is this side and Bharatpuja River is this side. Mandvi, Goa. Near Goa, Mandvi River also there. Mandvi River. Goa on the bank of Mandvi River. So Mandvi River also comes under west flowing river. Let us see east flowing river. East flowing rivers are, this is Mahanadi. I am writing here Mahanadi. This is Mahanadi. And this is Godavari. Godavari. This is Krishna. Okay? Krishna. Krishna. Next up. Penna. Penna. And Kaveri. And Kaveri. You can write the east flowing rivers are Mahanadi, Mahanadi, Godavari, Godavari, Krishna, Penna, Kaveri, etc. These are the east flowing rivers. Apart from these, certain rivers are there like Chambal, Sindh, Betwa, Son, Chambal, Sindh, Betwa, Son. These are originates in same place. These all are originates in same place, but they are going from different place. So because this peninsular plateau work as a water divide. Peninsular plateau work as a water divide. So Chambal, Sindh, Betwa, Son, these rivers are originating same place because of the radial pattern. Some patterns are there. They flow from the same place but different direction. So these are Chambal, Sindh, Betwa, Son. These all are flow from the northern part of the peninsula they joins to the Ganga river. Chambal, Sindh, Betwa, Son they are the tributaries of Ganga. They joins to the Ganga. Example, I am writing here. This region, Chambal, Betwa, Son, and Chambal, Sindh, Betwa, Son. So they started in the south. They moved to the north. I repeat. They originate in the south, they are moving towards the north. So this is Ganga river. They join into the Ganga river. This is river Ganga. They are joining into the Ganga river. That is the main important feature of these Chambal, Sindh, Betwa, Son river systems. Okay. Next time. Differences. The main differences is peninsular rivers are not perennial. In Himalayan rivers, we said that that are the perennial rivers. These are not perennial rivers. Why? Because discontinuation of flow. Because there is no regular flow. You can write as no regular flow. No regular flow. Only in the monsoon, in rainy season, huge flood will be there. Huge flood. In rainy season, we can find out huge flood. You see Godavari river, Krishna river, Tungabhadra river, these all rivers are, you can see like desert in summer. You feel that whenever you walk across rivers, you feel that these areas are like desert because whenever the water will be not available throughout the year. But Himalaya rivers, water will be available throughout the year. That is the difference. I hope you understand. That is the difference. Next. Yeah, water use. For what purpose we are using water? First, water, we are using for different purposes. For example, most of the water we are using for agricultural purpose. For agricultural purpose, we are using surface flow. And ground flow. Surface flow means canals. Surface flow means canal like flood, and ground flow means tubewell or commonwealths. Surface flow means canals through small channels or streams, or also we can say that tanks, pond water we are using for water purpose. As you know that, for example, this is the land. Whenever rainfall occurs, whenever the water flows from one place to another place, certain percent of the water percolates into the underground. So whenever it percolates into the underground, it recharges the aquifer. We say that it is as aquifer. Aquifer means where the area where the water will be stored. So the aquifer is where the underground water will be stored. So what did you understand? Whenever the rainfall occurs, whenever surface flow, whenever the water flowing on the surface, certain percent of the water percolate into the underground. That will be recharged. That will be recharge the groundwater, or we can say that underground water. Underground water will be recharged. So that's what many people nowadays they are digging, sinking wells or percolation tanks. Percolation tanks. If we do not recharge, soon after these all aquifer will become dry. Okay, that you have to understand. Surface flow, underground flow. Sometimes the water also flow from one place to another place. Water also flow from one place to another place. For example, you have dug a tube well. Whenever you are taking of water, somebody they believe that this water belongs to us. It is a wrong concept, because how the air flow from one place to another place, like say the underground water also flow one place to another place. That also belongs to all, not everybody, like air. However, air is flow from one place to another place. Water in underground also flow one place to another place. That you have to remember. Next step. Surface flow, that you know the surface flow due to the irrigation, canals, these all things. We are using most of the water for the agriculture. We are using most of the water for agriculture, isn't it? We are using water for the agriculture, and our domestic purpose we are using. For example, whenever the agriculture purpose, then the flood will come. Whenever flood will come, the plant roots will be absorbed. Plant roots will be absorb the water, and that also recharges the aquifer. For example, there is a plant will be there. Okay, tree is there. Tree is there. So this tree absorbs some water and the roots, and it also recharges the aquifer, groundwater. Okay. Next step. Whenever excess water they receive, it may be damage the tree. So during monsoon time it may be happen. During the drought period, whenever droughts are there, whenever there is not availability, they do not have moisture to retain. Plants, whenever they do not have moisture to retain, that may be wilt. It may be these are wilt. Wilt means they may become dry, they may become wither. Wither means they may die. Okay, so that also will be dependent on the moisture. Whenever you hold most moisture, you may die. Whenever you don't have any moisture to hold, also they may die. And most probably we are using water for our drinking purpose and washing purpose, cleaning purpose, for animal purpose we are using. So whenever we are using for the domestic purpose, we are using excessive water. Just you know that 5% of the water is we are using. Only 5% of the water is available to users. When we use excessive water, it may be very difficult in upcoming days, in upcoming years. See, domestic purpose and also for the animal purpose also we are using. But for this domestic purpose, we need planning. We need plan how to use proper water. Because you might have known that in recently 1-2 years back in Cape Town, they are giving only 20 liters water to the each and every person per day average. But we are using excess water here, so that may be depleted our underground waters. Then in the future days, we may not available this kind of the water to drink, not for the cleaning, not for the washing, to survive. So that nowadays the planning is needed. The minimum availability of the water to all. I repeat, minimum availability of the water to all. Minimum availability of the water all. But nowadays, one member having 10-20 bores in his agricultural land. So most of the water resources is extracted by himself. He is only using. That is not his own property. That is our all members' property. Okay. So that irrespective of their income, irrespective of their caste, irrespective of their personality, we have to make plans. Such plans which can be developed in a proper way, which can be developed the sustainable development idea. I repeat, sustainable development idea. Yeah, most of the water also using by industries. Industries also they are using. Industries they are using most of the water, and they are not concentrating on the recycle. how they wanted to recycle the effluents and recycle the water wastage, and they are not looking for the control of the pollution. That also one of the major defect of the industries. So what did you understand? Industries are using the water, excess of water they are using. Whenever they are using the water, there will be a conflict. For example, one beer factory is there. The local people are unable to get the water to drink, but the beer factory is set up and they want the water. Okay, any factory, Coca-Cola factory or any cool drink factory or whatever it is. So that the industries must acquire the knowledge. Industries must understand that they have to be control the pollution and they have to look for the recycling. Okay, and the stocks. One of the most important thing is we need to be recharge the stock. Stock means we can say that underground water. Underground water is the stock. That is also called as reserve. It is a reserve. If the reserve with the stock is completely, we not take care of the stocks, it may be depleted. Continuation of the extracting of the water from the tube wells, it will be the stocks, the reserves can be completed. Whenever this water will be lack, many people may die without water. Okay. So what did we understand? We need to recharge aquifer. We need to go for the percolation tanks. We need to use the water properly for our domestic use, for our agriculture use, for our industrial use. Okay, so that we have to take concentration. And whenever we go for the proper uses, planning uses, then it can be done sustainable development. We can say that sustainable development. Let us see once about Tungabhadra Dam. Tungabhadra Dam. You might have known that about Tungabhadra Dam, which is located across Tungabhadra River in Karnataka. Yeah, Tungabhadra Dam. Tungabhadra Dam. Yeah, Tungabhadra Dam. Tungabhadra Dam. It was constructed across. Tungabhadra is a tributary of Krishna. It is a tributary of Krishna River. It is a tributary of Krishna River. Isn't it? Tributary of Krishna River. They constructed Tungabhadra Dam, which is located in Karnataka. Tungabhadra Dam located in Karnataka. See the catchment area. The catchment is the total catchment area. Catchment. So what is the catchment area? Catchment means it can provide the water. Where it can provide the water to 71,417 kilometer square area. The total catchment area of the Tungabhadra Dam is 71,417 square kilometers. But out of 71,000, 57,617 kilometer square area in Karnataka only. Okay. So 57,617 square kilometer area in Karnataka only. According to the official statement, they say that these all area, our Telangana, Karnataka have to use the water. Second, AP and Telangana also need to use this Tungabhadra water. But most of the water was Karnataka is there in the upper and middle catchment area. Means the water is easily reaching to Karnataka. But this Telangana and Andhra Pradesh, these are located in the lower catchment area. Whenever these both are located in the lower catchment area, these Telangana and Andhra Pradesh states were unable to receive the water properly because these are located in the lower area. Karnataka is located in the upper and middle area. So the water easily reaching to the Karnataka state, but not for the AP and Telangana state. So that there was a conflict among the three states for the water purpose. Between the Telangana and Andhra also, Krishna Godavari water dispute is there. Between Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, Telangana, Tungabhadra water dispute was there. So many states are fighting for the water. Kaveri river dispute. Sometimes the IPL matches also banned 2 years back between the water problem between the Kaveri river, between Tamil Nadu and Karnataka, Kerala. So that a plan was very important. Right. So from this example we understood that AP Telangana unable to receive the water from Tungabhadra Dam. There are some reasons are there. Some reasons are there. The reasons also we will discuss. According to the official statistics, they say that farmland is the main. Farmland is the main because they want water for the farmland. Those people are in the lower area. Andhra Pradesh and Telangana, they are in lower area. So lower area people, they want the water for the farmland. The remaining is other land. Trees are there, grooves are there, fallow lands are there. Okay, remaining different lands were wastelands is there. So these all lands were not cleared for the agriculture. Day by day, we are clearing much of the agriculture. We are clearing much of the forest for the agriculture. Okay, but in the lower area of Telangana, Andhra Pradesh, the main activity is for the farmland purpose. Okay, some of area in the lower area, in the lower areas of Tamil Nadu, lower areas of Telangana and Andhra Pradesh, mostly these are in the drought district. These are in the drought prone areas. Drought prone areas means Karnoolu, Chitturu, Anantapuram, Kadapa, Mahabubnagar in Telangana. They are very poor district. Mostly drought prone area. Drought prone means there is no proper water. There is no proper rainfall. But they are expecting the water from the Tungabhadra dam. But that also not coming to this area. So that these drought prone area members, they are depending upon the rainfall. If there is a good rainfall, they may go for the agriculture. If not, that may be remain drought. And sometimes canal. If there is small streams or tanks are there, that may be depends upon the canal or tanks. So this is how the lower areas of the Andhra Pradesh and Telangana suffering from because of the water, which is not coming from Tungabhadra water because of they are located in the lower area. This is Tungabhadra dam. Karnataka is nearby only. So very easily the water reaching to Karnataka. And this is Telangana. From year to year the water is unable to reach Telangana and Andhra Pradesh. So that these two states are facing a lot of problems. So we understand that the lower areas of Telangana and Andhra Pradesh, they depends upon rain, they depends upon tanks and certain canals. Okay, they are also drought prone districts. Due to that, there are so many conflicts are arising between the states for the water purpose. So children, this is our lesson. We have done that in this lesson about Himalayan river system, Peninsula river system, Ganga river, and these all rivers we have done. Thank you very much.